What up, man?
What's up?
How you been, brother?
Same as everybody else.
Man, I was wondering if I was gonna recognize you. I didn't know if you still had the Fu Manchu going
I,
on.
I shaved it like an hour ago.
Perfect. Yeah, because I was like, man, people are gonna see the picture of you in my promo, and then when you get on, they're gonna be like, man, that ain't Gary. That ain't Gary.
Man, my wife was getting sick of it, so I had to shave it.
Oh yeah. Oh, you back?
Tickles.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Yeah. So what's been going on, man? I know you've been doing every day. You've been doing the quarantine update on your YouTube.
Yeah,
And on
that was more for me. I was just you know what? It gives me something to do every day.
man, it's funny you say that. This is the reason that this show started. It started because I figured all the people I know are at home. They're not doing much, so it's hard to say that they can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it also keeps your I know it sounds crazy, it keeps your brain sharp.
Yeah.
Because you can get stagnant, and then you're just like, then depression kicks in. Who knows? Then all of a sudden you got a Earl Thomas situation going on.
Yeah, we don't want that at all because so many people are dying to get back outside. So how you been holding up with that?
It's crazy. You know, we had our backyard under construction for like 9 months, and it got done 2 weeks for the lockdown.
Yeah.
Talk about timing. Thank God we got that backyard. Honestly, this type of thing couldn't have happened at a better time in my life because I'm doing okay financially. I got a decent house, and my kids are teenagers.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes I be seeing these videos of these kids in diapers.
Hey, my daughter is 4, and she is, it's cracking for her right now.
Yeah.
So, and she don't understand that the fun place like Chuck E. Cheese or wherever it is we might go, we go to a lot of museums, a video game museum. Like, she don't understand that it's closed right now. She like, I want to go to a fun place.
Right.
And I'm like, this park is fun. We can go for a picnic.
No, my kids, they come out to eat. They stay in the room the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't think my son realized there's a pandemic.
He just think he on a vacation, still on spring break.
I didn't know you could make money on video games. Because last night he ordered DoorDash, McDonald's. It came to the house. I go, who ordered McDonald's?
Yeah.
I mean, excuse my wife. I said, stop putting money in his account. So he's ordering food. She goes, I ain't put no money in his account. This fool started his own account. And ordered McDonald's. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's dope. You really can, because Red, Grant, and Snoop, they always doing the little football Madden tournaments, and I know a lot of people watch on Twitch and get into that and try and win tournaments and stuff like that too. So it is possible.
Well, he found out how.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy the McDonald's.
Yeah. So you play video games too with him?
Nope.
You play anything? No video games?
I stopped the Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl is classic,
Jackson.
though. Who was your team? I know you're a Bengals fan. Were you popping with the Bengals on there?
No, I got the Raiders.
Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen. Okay.
Bo Jackson was the one at Tecmo Bowl.
See, I'm an Eagles fan, so I used to play with the fake Randall Cunningham. QB Eagles.
Yeah. So, you an Eagles fan?
Exactly. In Dallas, an Eagles fan.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I love it though. But I'm always for the underdog. Even right now, growing up, I was a big Pistons fan, so I love Isaiah Thomas. So I've been arguing with Jordan fans every day over the fact that Isaiah used to kick his ass.
Well, here's the thing about LeBron, Jordan, Isaiah, whatever, Magic, Kareem. Nobody's ever changed their mind.
Never.
It's like, it's literally the most pointless argument. Nobody's ever gone, you know what, you're right. You're right about that.
It's just
you arguing to get, all you're doing is you're trying to get that aha moment or to get the point across. But nobody's ever changed their mind.
Yeah, the best thing that I did with, I said the Pistons were the only team to have a playoff winning record against Bird, Magic, and Jordan. That's the only thing I got.
Okay, but that was Bird after he hurt his back cutting his yard.
No, that's Jordan beat him after that. We actually went through him, pretty good though.
In what year?
They beat him in what, 88? They won the championship 88, 89. He was still pretty good.
What year did he get hurt? Cutting his grass.
I don't know, but Dream Team
best.
Bird was just laying on the ground. Like he was playing 2 minutes a game.
That was riding Lawnmower Bird.
Yeah.
That was the best stories. The Last Dance is good, but those that Larry Bird story where he used to be doing his own yard work.
Yeah,
for what? Imagine?
Yeah, if you saw that right now, man, so many people run up like he wouldn't even be able to get through it. They'll be running in his yard.
Can you imagine seeing Zion just paving the driveway?
Nah, it ain't happening. Just like back in the day, they said Drew Pearson used to be, in the off season, he had like some kind of warehouse job or something. Can you imagine him like, what I'm saying, delivering your Amazon package?
Well, it was funny. Like on my podcast, I had TJ Hushmanzada on there.
Yeah.
He had a good NFL career, made a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
But I asked him, like, so many guys go broke in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, if you play for over 8-9 years, technically you make enough money to live off of.
If you didn't blow it.
You make enough money to live good your whole life, but dudes want to live great for 5 years.
Yeah.
So he's always been smart with his money.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys like that. And it's better to live below your means so that way you can save a little and, as opposed to balling out and being broke. I'm actually working on a documentary with Antoine Walker right now.
Man.
Speaking of blowing through some money, right?
But the rumor I heard about him was he started to hang with Jordan. He started to gamble with Jordan.
Yes.
To keep up.
Yes.
You got to know your place, man.
Yeah.
I hear so many stories of guys in the NBA. They started hanging with the vets or the high money players.
Yeah.
You can't roll like them.
Hey, some of the practice squad guys, like even in the NFL, when they first, one of my buddies that played for the Cowboys talked about how people get judged off of their luggage. Like, oh man, you still got your college luggage? Like,
yeah. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, for real.
Whatever. Listen, I picked my wife up on her first date. I had an S10 pickup with a crack in the windshield. And literally, she said, you got a crack in the windshield? I said, yeah, I can't afford to fix it right now.
Yeah.
I didn't hide nothing. I was like,
yeah. Hey, it's you. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's all about you.
Yep.
But, yeah, so what projects do you have coming up? I know you said it's a good time for you right now. Obviously, there's no filming, but
yeah, but it actually obviously the pandemic, it affected everybody, but it was weird because I was taping my next hour special March 20th, and we're gonna do it in Birmingham, Alabama. We'll just have to reschedule, but it's gonna be called Black Famous. That's what I am. And then I was in the middle of shooting a movie in Oklahoma City called Dottie and Soul.
Yeah.
So whenever this lifts, we got to go back and finish the movie.
Right.
That's one reason why I haven't got a haircut at all, because my hair is a little longer, but I can't remember exactly how long.
So you need to have some options when you show back up.
Yeah, I don't want to go to the barber. He's like, yeah, you want a one? Yeah. And then I go back, and then they're like, you're leaving next week to go finish the movie. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, because you're gonna mess up the continuity.
Yeah, so I'm just letting it grow.
Yeah. So you said your special. Who are you doing your special with? Do you already have a company, or are you just doing it and then gonna shop it after?
I got a studio that's gonna do it. It's called Comedy Dynamics. They do a lot of people's specials.
Yeah, they did. My guys, Finesse Mitchell.
Oh yeah, they did my last one.
Okay.
We filmed that one in June, so they was like, "Damn, you ready to do another one?" I said, "Let's go."
Yeah, no sense in waiting.
Yeah, it takes a while to get an hour together, but I had well over an hour.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, I still got a lot of material. And literally, I was ready to go like September to shoot up. And then they was like, no, you got to wait like 9 months. Once your special gets released,
I'd
like you to wait 9 months.
So that way everybody gets a chance to see it and kind of gets to rotate through and everything.
Yeah. So we'll get back to it. And then I don't know when comedy clubs are opening.
Man, I don't know that they are, because, right now in Texas, I'm in Dallas, so they're saying things can open up, but it's at 25% capacity. And like for a comedy club, that's not really going to work unless you charge a lot more
Yeah,
per person.
I'm cool with charging $1,500 a ticket.
Yeah. At this point, it's you in a living room telling jokes to a few people.
You ain't lying. Man, that's what's scary. Like, there's comics out there like living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, especially if they were not prepared, if you didn't have something in the can. Like people that had something in the can already, at least they can shop that. You know, that might be the last little check for a minute. But Netflix, all those places are looking for content because they're going to run out.
Yeah. Even outside of that, I mean, just like, you know, people think like all comedy clubs are, all comedians, like headliners are doing really well.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are living middle class.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like they're bad with their money, but nobody's expecting to not have any income for 3-4 months.
Yeah, and even if you are prepared and do have a good savings, not knowing when it's gonna be over is really tough too, because you can't really budget out your money because you don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's scary right now for comedians, because like Gabrielle talked about it. She said even actors and actresses.
Yeah,
you know, everybody thinks you get in a movie. Couple movies or a couple TV shows you set for life. I go, that is not the case, people.
Yeah, you got to keep it going. That was a reason that I wanted to start a platform like this, was because there are a lot of talent that, you know, they're reaching fans through Instagram, and that's only it, right? So if you're not an artist that's dropping something right away, or if you don't have a TV show that's out right now, like the big media companies aren't necessarily trying to interview everybody, right? So there's like B, C, D list actors that won't see anybody. So I'm like, hey, come on my show. At least you get to talk to some people, right?
and think about comedians when the comedy clubs do open up.
Yeah.
You're going to have all the A-listers trying to get clubs to work on their material.
Yes.
You know? But silver lining is, and it's been proven, anytime there's a depression or a recession, the one thing that it doesn't affect is entertainment.
Yeah.
Because people, they want to have a good time. They want to get out. So one side of it is we don't know when we're coming back.
Uh-huh.
The other side is when the country does fully open up, comedy clubs are going to be packed.
Comedy clubs are going to be
packed.
Yeah. And even with that, you know, you've been to my spot, Park Avenue. And that's a lot of people in there, right? Oh, yeah. 2,000 people. Okay, well, now you can only get a fraction of that. So my thinking is maybe like, okay, well, if I'm going to do a party, it's going to have to be more exclusive, have to charge a little more because you're going to need a little bit more space. So I'm thinking like hotel ballrooms, like places that are super large.
Yeah, it's tough because people still going to want to be around each other.
Yeah.
In close proximity, like you promote nightclubs.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do hollering at a girl from 6 feet away.
But that's gonna be the thing, right? Like you just can't walk up on a girl and start dancing no more. It's like, do you have a mask? Do you have gloves? Do I know you?
Yep.
I'm
not in that world.
Yeah. Neither am I. The only thing that we got to do is I won the strip club game, right? Did you hear about Onyx trying to open up in Houston early? Onyx tried to open up as a restaurant with adult entertainment. but they opened up at midnight. So they opened up at midnight, and in 15 minutes, the police raided them out of there.
I guess that those OnlyFans pages wasn't popping.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is? OnlyFans?
OnlyFans. That's what I'm looking for next. I'm trying to get some.
You froze on me.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get somebody. I'm trying to get one of the OnlyFans models to come on the show and talk about, like, you know what I'm saying.
How does that? I don't understand. How does that work? Like, are they just showing nudity on OnlyFans? That's what makes it different.
Nudity and videos. So if I subscribe to your OnlyFans channel for $20 a month, or, you know, you might give me a deal and it says, okay, well, if you get 3 months, it's $50 or whatever, you know, whatever the case is. Because if you think, like, everything's already on Instagram except for nudity.
My thing. Like, What are you seeing there that you can't see on Instagram or other outlets? YouTube.
Just nudity and video.
Lonely.
Yeah, and maybe knowing the person, you know, because
hey man, there's so much free porn out there.
Yeah, but I'm saying unless you're just a fan of this person specifically, you know.
These are titties, bro.
But some of these girls are making like $20,000 a month off of it.
I'm not knocking the hustle. I'm not knocking the hustle. Don't get that twisted. I'm just trying to figure out. Because you hear so much about it now.
Yes.
This girl's struggling. Like I read on one of the social sites, like some West Virginia gymnast.
Yeah.
Started an OnlyFans page or something like that.
Well, their numbers on OnlyFans, they said they were up 70% for new accounts. So that many.
Well, you ain't gonna see a Gary Owen email on that bitch.
Yeah. But what's crazy is OnlyFans wasn't set up for that. Like they were set up as like, you know, you could actually do a comedy show and maybe charge for the content or something and workouts. Like, but of course, you know, we always gonna turn something crazy.
Yep. I ain't mad at the hustle, man.
Have you seen the gambling? How people gamble on Instagram now? They'll have like a kind of like the way we're going live. It'll be one person up top and then one person at the bottom with like a spin wheel, and they'll say, "Cash out $10 for a chance to win 100." But it has like 15 slots. So basically, I guess you can win 100, but they profit 50 off every time they run.
I ain't trusting none of these internet gambling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm just gonna wait till blackjack opens up.
Right. But man, I'm ready to see when the casino is gonna open back up and how they're gonna operate.
Well, I got a buddy of mine. He's one of the I don't know what they call it, entertainment concierges or something.
Yeah.
For the ones in Tunica, in Memphis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He said what they were gonna do when they first open up is, so if you have 2 tables of blackjack and both tables hold 5 people,
right?
You gotta have every other table's gotta be closed, and every table that's open can only be half filled. So at 10 possible seats, you're down to 3.
Oh man,
is what it is.
Yeah.
So that's how they're doing the casinos. I said, actually, I don't mind that because
yeah, because sometimes people come up and mess up your flow.
Well, I don't smoke either. So the worst, you're sitting there, somebody with a cigarette just fits right next to you. You're like, fuck. Get up and shit.
Yeah, like I was on a roll. Let me go to another table now.
Yeah, at least you got a space to be all right.
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned Tunica. When I was Tom Joyner's assistant, we went to Tunica one time, and he hosted like a lakeside concert at the casino. And exactly. And so, young as I am, the DJ played a record that I had never heard before, and they were like, "Everybody over 50, make some noise." And I'm looking around.
Yo, that's crazy you said lakeside, because when I was living in San Diego and I was open micing, so this is over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Lakeside came, Rolls Royce came, and somebody else. And keep in mind, this is over 20 years ago, and that was an old school concert. Right? That was 40 years.
Yeah.
So I'm in the audience, and it was like a venue where they could still have tiny concerts. It was mainly a club.
Yeah.
And somebody was running late. I don't know who. But they found I was in the audience, and they knew I was a comedian, even though I was a local guy. So the guy comes up and goes, "Gary, do you want to do some time real quick? They're running late." And, I was just happy to get in front of an audience. And he basically was like, you can have whatever you want to drink tonight. I was like, okay. So I got on stage,
that'll work.
5-10 minutes, got it going, sat down. Then they got there. Well, they brought a comedian with them to open up. Rolls Royce, they signed somebody else. She went up there and got booed because
and then they brought you back.
They were running late and they were pissed, right?
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Get off." I remember somebody yelled, "Get off stage, bitch!" And then the girl was like this, "He just called me a bitch. He just called me a bitch." And the whole crowd was like, "He called you a bitch?" He called you a bitch? and then she gets off and she stayed, and I'm talking to her after the show when everybody's just mingling. And, I just don't think they wanted to see a comedian. Because I performed everywhere. I've never had that happen. I just don't think they want to see comedy. And I was looking at her like,
you like, I just got off and I killed.
But she wasn't there when I went up.
Yeah.
So I'm not a dick. I wasn't like, yo, they were fine.
Yeah, they did me right.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if you was charging $20 for this live feed.
Yeah, facts. It's like this is like the virtual meet and greets.
That was who was it? They said Tory Lanez was charging like $20, giving people shout outs or something.
Yo, let me tell you the funniest Tory Lanez story. It's back to back. One happened in Houston, and then Vegas probably 9 months later. I'm in Houston. I'm at the Improv that weekend. I go to some nightclub after the show, and Tory Lanez was going up.
Yeah. Tory
Lanez walked on the stage, and it was like a club situation. And first thing he said is, "Where the ladies with the clean pussies at?" I was like, "How?" And I looked around, going, "How about hello? How about? Oh, okay, hold on. Somebody just said Gary charges $20 for a pic.
I saw that.
How about that? Hey, young lady. How about that's a meet and greet? How about I don't have to come out after my shows and do anything, and I don't make you pay for it. You can leave."
That's true.
But it brought to my attention to other comedians and other singers and entertainers.
I've seen that start, because that is a meet and greet when it comes to music artists.
But it's also, if I'm at a concert and I get a chance to meet some singer or comedian that I've never met, and I get to get a picture with them and interaction, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I was a fan before I was in this business. I've done that.
Right.
But I love how she said lame ass. I was like, I don't have to come out.
Yeah, and people do it for way more than $20 every day.
Dude, I'm like a bargain, bro. Hold on. And I sign it.
Right.
Hold on. I let you take your cell phone. I print you a picture, and I fucker. So not only you're getting 2 pictures, and you get a fucking autograph.
I'm surprised.
$20 is too much.
I'm surprised you even addressed it.
Fuck. So anyways, let me get back to Tory Lanez.
I saw somebody mention Cameo.
Like, you want me to come out after my shows and just fucking hang out? And I got 3 shows that night, lady.
Yeah, you know and I mean? At the end of the day, time is money. So
yeah, and listen, you're not obligated.
Right.
You go home. I don't force you to do anything.
They said finish the Tory Lanez story.
Oh yeah, sorry. So anyways, so Tory Lanez said, "Where the lady with the clean pussies at?" Not hello, Houston. Not how you guys doing. Nothing. First he had his mouth, right?
Yeah.
So I tell people this story all the time for the next 9 months. Like, Tory Lanez went right in. 9 months later, I'm in Vegas at some casino nightclub. Tory Lanez doing the same thing, like a club appearance, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling people I'm with like 8 people. I'm like, yo, I was in Houston this month. So Tory Lanez gets on stage. What's up, Vegas? Da-da-da-da. After about 30 seconds, what are the ladies with the clean pussies? I went, oh shit!
He did it again.
That's what he says in every city.
Yeah.
So I think Tory Lanez got some dirty pussy some point in his life, and it scarred him. And now, in every city he goes to, he has to ask, what ladies with clean pussies at?
And my thinking is, if I gotta ask, then I probably shouldn't even be in that situation, right?
I was in shock. Just because I had told the story. And I'm like kidding around, like, where we going? Like, let's just say Aria or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tory Lanez is here. I said, oh, okay. Hey, let me tell you about the Tory Lanez story in Houston, right? I'm telling her. Then the fucker did it again. I went, oh, shit, he did it again.
So that's just part of his, look, that's the intro to his show, apparently.
Where the ladies with the clean pussies at? Yeah. Oh, and he was charging $50 for a meet and greet.
Now what?
Yeah.
Gary 20. That's just like Cameo. People charge on Cameo.
Oh yeah, I got Cameo.
Yeah, and it's like, and then you see people like, yeah, happy birthday, Janet.
Oh, listen, I will say this. I will floss my Cameo because my shit ain't short. The money's worth. You know what I mean? I don't say, hey, happy birthday, Jennifer. Scary on. Nah, I I give you some emotion and a little show behind it.
So, hey, if you on Cameo and need a shout out, this is the time to get it.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna take him 2 days to get it back, because normally you got to send the Cameo back in a couple of days. He's sending them right now.
I don't. That $20 for a picture kind of bothered me.
I see, man. I want to see the whole. Have you already did your quarantine day today?
Nah. Well, today's kind of serious because I talk about the shooting in Georgia.
Okay, got it.
Because I feel like I had to address it a little bit, just because, my son's mixed, boy. He looks black.
Yeah.
We live in a white neighborhood.
Yeah, so it very well could happen. Yeah.
He does. So I'm like, yo, and it's funny that this all happened because one time he put his hoodie on. He was at night. I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm just gonna go for a run." And so he's got a hoodie on up, and he's going to jog. Now, everybody knows him in the neighborhood. Everybody knows our family neighborhood. Granted, it's a gated community, but he leaves the gated community to go jog. And sometimes I just be looking at him like, dang, he's 6'4".
Oh, man. And then that's the thing, too. Yeah.
Yeah, so when I saw that guy running and everything about it just...
Yeah, it's so sad. And then I was kind of looking like, who's filming this? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then just the fact that they're in a pickup truck did not help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just everything about it was every stereotype. And it's almost like we always hear about the old white ladies clutching their purses when a black guy walks by them, or
in the elevator
doors.
Yeah.
They'll lock their doors if a black guy pulls up next to them. I go, as a dad that has black kids, I go, they should be just as afraid.
Especially
of white
now.
guys in pickups.
Yeah.
Just as afraid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And we're the same way. We live in a nice neighborhood, and we go jogging through the neighborhood and different things like that. So yeah, my son is 17, about 6'1", so kind of the same situation.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I don't know, the whole, and you knew it was coming. You knew it was breaking. There was a 911 call. They thought he was breaking into a house, and I was like, it was a house under construction that he was looking in. So instead of being afraid, just me, because I'm around a lot of black people,
obviously,
who maybe he was manifested in his brain, I'm gonna have a house like this one day.
Yeah, like you have no idea what he was doing, and and it's like we'll never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? They killed him, so we'll never know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just so sad.
And a lot of it goes to these 911 calls you hear after the fact.
Yeah.
There's a black guy and he looks like he's robbing something. So then everybody's on high alert when they get there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You see that a lot of times too. But I don't know, these two dudes, it was a straight agenda. I don't know if it escalated where he wasn't responding when they
pulled up on him. Yeah, because you only just seeing a portion of it. Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of people run with earbuds in.
So they don't hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Or how about go back to don't talk to strangers?
Yeah. Why would you? Yeah, because if somebody if you're running and somebody pull up on you, you like, man, I'm running this way. Like, I don't know what y'all want. Like,
everything about it when you heard about it, I'm like, okay, they're in a truck and they have the guns. So two things right there. They can get away.
They could have drove away. They could have, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you confronting him? Why are you getting out of the car?
Yeah. It wasn't like he shot at the car and then they came back with the gun.
He doesn't have a gun.
Yeah.
And stop saying fits the profile. You know what else he fits the profile of? Every black guy I see at Lifetime Fitness.
Yep.
He fits that profile.
Yep. Running, jogging, hoodie, all of that.
Yeah.
It's just sad, man.
Yeah.
But
man, we just brought this to a depressing mode.
I know. I was like, how do I didn't want to hold you up.
Nah, it's cool. But that's what the quarantine video is on tonight. I had me and my wife just speak on it, how we feel about it.
So tomorrow you can address the $20 shit.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you if you had did the quarantine video. Because I was gonna say, okay, well, on your quarantine video, talk about that shit.
Yeah. It's just listen, it's called merch, right? And the fact that people don't know the business of stand-up and concerts, you go in the lobby, there's concert t-shirts.
That's the way.
There used to be DVDs, not so much anymore. And everything. And I'm like, I didn't realize that was a part of the business.
Yeah.
So after a couple of years, like, oh, okay. And it's not like you're trying to get all the money you can out of people and be rude. It's more like you're giving them an option if they want to remember the night. And listen, I don't go cheap with none of my shit. Yeah. My t-shirts are not Gildan. None. Yeah. I spend money on my t-shirts because I love it when I come back to a city and somebody is wearing a t-shirt from a past performance.
Yeah, because it's good quality. It actually lasts you.
My shit lasts. I ain't going cheap. I tell people, when people try to give me their clothing line and shit, as soon as I see Gildan, I give it back. I ain't gonna wear it, bro. It itches.
You at least got to take the tag out. That's what I say. At least take the tag out of it.
I see Gildan, I'm like this. You got that shirt for 50 cents.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, so you got money now. You don't wear Gildan no more. You got money.
Yeah. Well,
I was messing with you.
But I'm saying like, but I like to give quality stuff to my fans too. You know. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta what you charge is dictated on the venue. Hell, some of these concert days, the venues takes 30%. So if you're like, damn, I spent this on the merch and this, and this, you know. Yeah. You gotta. Sometimes you have to charge 25. The girls bitch about 20. Yeah.
I wonder now, like, how the improvs are how's that gonna switch up? Because normally, people were doing. If you hit the improv, what would you do? 6 or 7 shows on a weekend?
Well, yeah, and they sell out. That the most I've done in a weekend is 10.
Yeah, and I know that probably was. Where was that at? Was it Dallas? Because I know you get a lot of love in Dallas.
Dallas. I do New Year's Eve now.
Yeah, and you did 2 shows. You did 2 shows this year. Yeah.
Yeah, we're up to 2 now in Dallas. We do the 30th and the 31st at the. We used to be the Verizon. Now it's the theater.
The Grand Prairie Theater. Yeah.
Yeah, but usually the Houston Improv. You usually do 9 or 10 shows. The DC Improv, you do 9 or 10. Yeah. Baltimore Comedy Factory, you end up doing 9 and 10.
Yeah, but now I wonder, since you can get fewer people, is it like, do you try to step up the venue with more space, or because like most of the tours are pushed back to 2021?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm still gonna go on the road. Because I love doing stand up. Yeah. So whether it's I just got to take the hit, not make as much money, it is what it is. Yeah. But I'm still going to be touring. Yeah. You just wait.
And then some people are going to try to do the double up, like kind of like what you do for New Year's Eve, a bigger venue twice versus a bigger venue once.
But then you still have to have space in between the seats, right?
But I'm saying with a bigger venue, you have more space. Because I think the venues are going to have to charge less now. Like a venue like Verizon, what they would normally charge, they're not going to be able to charge the same thing because they're going to have to fill it.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Well, I just can't wait till I can get back to work.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'm going to talk about. This shit. There's only so many Corona jokes you can do. People are like, all right, we want to talk about something else.
Right. Yeah, and that's where I was because after, I do so many events and then I do marketing and then I do so many other things, but most of it's outside interacting with people. Yeah. So it took me a little bit. It was like, okay, let me get my mind right. Let me chill with the family for a little bit. Okay, cool. Now this is what I can do, because this is going to be like this for a while. So there was no sense in just, being sad about it at some point.
Yeah. I see we do have a Bengals fan on.
Yeah. What'd you think of Andy Dalton coming to the Cowboys? Right?
It was good, man. He's from Dallas.
That's a good backup.
His house is in Dallas. You got a good backup these days. Quarterbacks be going down.
Now they can. Now they don't care if Dak holds out for a couple games, right?
Well, I love Andy. Don't get it twisted, but I'm so happy we got Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
So happy.
Hopefully they get to play a season.
Yeah, we play the Cowboys this year though, and the Eagles.
We'll see. All right. We're gonna figure out some kind of little wager on that.
I bet Kev every year. I bet every year on the Bengals. Well, every 4 years they play the Eagles every 4 years.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna be in. I ain't gonna get in you a Michael Jordan bet. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we can do some.
You gotta come hard with Kevin. You can't be betting $100. It's $1,000.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah. I just all right. We meet halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a little lower bet than used to, but I'm gonna do all right. I won the last 2 years though, because he owed me $2,000 for like 2 years, and he paid me last year.
Yeah.
And then what he told me was, since he made me wait so long to pay me, he goes, you now have a $3,000 credit line with Kevin Hart Enterprises. So I can bet him this year on the Bengals Eagles. I can bet up to $3,000. I'm just gonna bet $3,000 on it, and if I lose, I don't have to pay him.
Right.
If I win, he has to pay me.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's not a bad bet. I don't know that
he made me wait a while though.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be betting on Joe Burrow against Carson Wentz, but if it's Jalen Hurt, you might got a chance.
I hope we'll find out later in the season. I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah,
ain't coming out of my pocket, shit. And a credit line.
Well, yeah, man. Well, man, thank you so much for doing this, man. Shout out to Brad for setting it up. I was hoping I got a chance to get you on here, man. I really admire your work. You're always doing great things, and been a fan a long time, even before you was actually hosting my parties and stuff. So
yeah, man, it was good times.
All right, my brother. So you have a good one, and I'll be reaching out soon.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right. Peace.